Hello, and welcome to Aurum Aesthetics. We're so glad you're here. In today's video, we're diving into the timeless elegance of Ethan Allen Fall Home Refresh, featuring traditional vintage decor with warm autumn vibes. Whether you love cozy living spaces or classic vintage charm, you're in the right place. Make sure you stay with us until the end to catch all the beautiful details and inspiring ideas that will bring warmth and style to your home this fall. Let's get started and transform your space into an autumn haven. A cozy living room filled with vintage Ethan Allen furniture that radiates warmth through its rich mahogany wood and plush velvet upholstery in burnt orange and deep burgundy. Soft knit throws and patterned autumn leaf cushions add layers of comfort, while classic oil paintings and brass candle holders enrich the nostalgic ambience. The golden autumn sunlight streaming through large windows framed by heavy drapes creates an inviting space perfect for relaxing during fall. This room embodies timeless elegance and the comforting spirit of autumn. An elegant dining room with a traditional Ethan Allen oak dining set, featuring carved details and a centerpiece of pumpkins, dried wheat, and acorns in a vintage ceramic bowl. Muted sage green walls with subtle vintage floral wallpaper and a hand-woven rug in rusty reds and golds enhance the warm, nostalgic atmosphere. Classic brass chandeliers glow softly above, complementing the room's timeless charm and creating a perfect setting for autumn festivities. A charming library nook lined with darkwood shelves filled with leather-bound books and featuring an Ethan Allen wingback chair upholstered in deep cranberry fabric. Warm amber light from a Tiffany-style lamp casts a gentle glow on a vintage Persian rug and a rustic side table. Creamy beige walls display framed botanical prints of fall foliage, while plaid throws and harvest motif pillows add softness and warmth to this intimate space. A vintage-inspired bedroom with an Ethan Allen canopy bed dressed in quilted bedspreads in rust, gold, and olive green. Antique brass bedside lamps illuminate carved wooden nightstands, while walls display framed vintage autumn harvest prints and a woven tapestry in warm tones. A hand-knotted wool rug lies on the dark hardwood floor, and plush velvet curtains in deep auburn frame the windows, offering a serene retreat filled with traditional fall charm. A formal sitting room with classic Ethan Allen tufted caramel leather sofas, paired with vintage wooden coffee tables featuring intricate inlays. Autumnal floral arrangements in brass vases, vintage books, and ceramic pumpkins decorate the space. Soft taupe walls adorned with gold-framed mirrors and antique sconces create a welcoming glow, while Persian rugs in rust and ochre hues cover the wooden floors, enhancing the room's timeless elegance and cozy atmosphere. A rustic kitchen dining corner with an Ethan Allen farmhouse table surrounded by spindleback chairs with cushions in plaid autumn colors. Open shelves display vintage ceramic jars filled with dried herbs and spices, while warm cream walls feature hand-painted autumn leaf stencils. Copper pots hang from a wrought iron rack overhead, reflecting a vintage lantern chandelier's soft light, and a braided rug in deep reds and burnt oranges anchors the space with fall warmth and tradition. A sunroom furnished with wicker Ethan Allen chairs and a vintage wooden coffee table decorated with cozy knitted throws in pumpkin orange and mustard yellow. Natural fiber rugs complement seasonal gourds and dried floral arrangements in antique ceramic pots. Floor-to-ceiling windows with soft linen drapes usher in golden autumn light, highlighting warm wood tones and vintage floral wallpaper in soft earth shades, creating a peaceful and nostalgic traditional fall setting. A vintage-inspired home office with an Ethan Allen darkwood desk and matching bookshelves styled with brass desk accessories and autumn leaf-themed stationery. Soft taupe walls display framed antique maps and botanical prints in muted fall colors. Rich leather-bound books and vintage globes add character, while a Persian rug with deep reds and gold hues softens the hardwood floor. Amber light from a traditional banker's lamp completes this inviting workspace infused with fall warmth. A traditional foyer featuring an Ethan Allen console table in rich cherry, wood topped with a vintage ceramic vase filled with dried autumn flowers and branches. A large gold-framed mirror reflects soft candlelight from brass sconces, while a braided rug in warm reds and browns complements autumn-themed wallpaper with subtle leaf patterns. Rich wood paneling and cream walls create a welcoming, timeless entrance filled with vintage fall elegance. A quaint breakfast nook with an Ethan Allen round pedestal table surrounded by spindleback chairs upholstered in plaid autumn fabrics. Pumpkin orange walls are decorated with vintage botanical prints framed in rustic wood. A vintage brass chandelier casts gentle light on a hand-woven rug in warm earth tones, while a ceramic bowl of seasonal fruits and small pumpkins on the table evoke cozy, traditional fall charm. An inviting family room featuring an Ethan Allen caramel leather sectional sofa accented with plaid throw pillows in autumn hues. A wooden coffee table holds brass candlesticks and a rustic tray with pine cones and dried leaves. Soft beige walls display framed vintage fall landscape paintings, while a Persian rug in deep reds and gold tones anchors the hardwood floor. Amber light from vintage lamps creates a cozy, timeless space perfect for fall relaxation. A traditional powder room showcasing an Ethan Allen antique vanity in dark wood with a vintage ceramic basin and brass fixtures. Walls covered in wallpaper with subtle autumn leaf motifs in muted gold and rust tones frame a vintage ornate mirror. Soft lighting from a crystal sconce enhances the warm ambience. A small Persian rug with traditional fall patterns lies on the floor, completing this intimate, elegant vintage autumn aesthetic. A classic Ethan Allen-inspired music room featuring a vintage wooden piano surrounded by plush velvet chairs in deep rust and gold. Warm beige walls adorned with framed antique sheet music and botanical prints of autumn leaves create a nostalgic atmosphere. A Persian rug in maroon and burnt orange covers the dark hardwood floor, while brass floor lamps with soft amber light add cozy traditional charm. A traditional Ethan Allen-style guest bedroom with a wooden four-poster bed dressed in quilted autumn-themed bedding in deep orange, gold, and olive green. Antique brass lamps rest on carved wooden nightstands, while warm cream walls feature framed vintage botanical prints. A hand-woven wool rug in rich fall colors covers the hardwood floor, and velvet drapes in burnt sienna frame the windows, crafting an elegant retreat filled with timeless vintage autumn warmth. A vintage Ethan Allen-inspired hallway with dark wood wainscoting and cream walls decorated with framed antique autumn landscapes. A narrow console table with brass accents holds dried floral arrangements and ceramic pumpkins. Soft lighting from wall sconces highlights a hand-woven runner rug in warm reds and oranges along polished hardwood floors. This space exudes classic warmth and traditional style, perfect for welcoming guests with cozy autumn vibes. A formal Ethan Allen living room with a grand fireplace framed by carved wooden mantels decorated with autumn garlands of dried leaves, pine cones, and berries. Plush velvet armchairs in rich burgundy flank the hearth. Soft taupe walls hold vintage oil paintings of fall scenes. A Persian rug in warm reds and golds covers the hardwood floor, enhanced by brass candle holders and antique vases filled with seasonal flowers, creating an elegant and traditional autumn ambience. A traditional Ethan Allen sunlit nook featuring a vintage wooden bench with plush cushions in autumnal plaid patterns. Cream-colored walls are adorned with framed vintage botanical prints of fall foliage. A small wooden side table supports a brass lantern and dried floral arrangements. Natural fiber rugs with warm orange and brown tones cover the floor. Floor-to-ceiling windows framed by velvet drapes in burnt orange invite golden autumn light, creating a cozy, timeless retreat filled with vintage charm and warm seasonal hues. Thank you so much for watching and joining us on this journey through Ethan Allen's traditional vintage fall decor. We hope you found plenty of inspiration to refresh your home with cozy, warm autumn vibes. Don't forget to like this video if you enjoyed it, subscribe to Aurum Aesthetics for more timeless style ideas, and leave a comment below to share your favorite fall decor tips or questions. We love hearing from you. Until next time, stay warm and inspired.